Butcher.
Kombucha. Hey, welcome to my valley. Come put your stuff over here.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Kia ora, warm Pacific greetings. We are the Pearce sisters. My name is Kaea.
And I'm Ruthy.
And you would normally see us dancing together on stage.
Later you'll be hanging out with us in the kitchen, but for now, let's see what's on the show. Oh, those look good.
Right.
That's...
We are Fijiana Women's Service Team, and welcome to our world.
I can get really heated with my family with conversations, and I love that we
so
can
cool.
do that now. You get a ibuki thrown at your head.
Is that dodgy?
Kia ora, we're the Pearce sisters. I'm Kaea.
And I'm Ruthy, and today you're hanging out with us on...
Cooking with the Stars.
I'm going to be making cinnamon rolls, which I have no idea how to make, so I'm going to be copying Kaea.
I normally bake a lot of things, but I've never baked a cinnamon roll before.
But she's a good baker, so I'm going to be copying her.
This is my first time as well as Ruth, so...
Round one, fight!
Okay, we're gonna start with our flour. Woo. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna mix this through, and then we're actually going to put some flour on the table and start needling the...
Needling?
Needling? Is it needling or kneading?
Kneading.
Kneading the flour. And then apparently you're supposed to knead it for like 30 seconds. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I feel so much more confident baking than cooking. Okay, let's do the filling. Combine brown sugar and cinnamon into a bowl. Brush
dough with
through.
melted butter.
Oh, who cares? It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna grab the cinnamon.
Oh, it smells like, you know, that gum from America, Big Red? It just
You've
takes
gotta
a
use it all.
sprinkle.
I don't know if you're supposed to flatten it.
That lady did it like this. Oh gosh, mine's gonna be well and even.
You sound like you're English. Well and even. Ruthy's picked up a lot of English slangs since
you.
living. What else? What other slangs are there, Ruth?
It's like if someone's like really hot, say they're fat. Okay, I like that one. I would take that one. I'll carry that one.
Cool, so we're gonna cut them now.
Oh.
We saw on YouTube that they actually use like a string. Oh, I know. I see why they use a string.
Yeah, because when it goes like that.
Yeah.
A bit deformed.
Watch out for your knife. I'm scared it's gonna fall on my toe. Look, it's gonna fall.
Oh, those look good.
Right.
Very good.
Oh, my partner's gonna make these all the time, but he'll probably say, "Can you make a keto one?" Okay, I'm gonna drizzle some of. Oh, that's nice and hot. Drizzle some. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
25 minutes.
Get in.
Cool, cool. Now let's make the icing. Oh my goodness.
Is that what you actually use to make icing?
Yeah, just icing sugar and milk. Oh, I'll grab mine first.
One's that? Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, it looks good. Oh, very
yours
nice.
might-
No, yours, I can see your cinnamon looks really nice, yours. Cool, I'm gonna plate it up now. Awesome. So now we've laid out our nice cinnamon rolls. I'm going to try Ruthy's one first, okay? Cool.
Here you go.
What? No.
Which it's not.
I rate it a 8. I think if you just had it longer in the oven, it'll be like a 9.
I think that's overdone. Okay.
Maybe. Let's try mine.
Yes.
You try mine.
Please. Oh my gosh.
I'm a bit nervous.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
It's probably young. It looks nice, but... Is it nice?
So yum. Kaea, I rate yours a 9.5, so you win this
Oh,
round.
thank you.
Very good.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
That's a wrap. We had so much fun, and
Thank you for joining us. Come eat.
Kia ora ana, my name is Tule and I'm 17 and I live here in the Cook Islands. My mom's from Maitustaki and my dad's from Tongaleva. I work on the cargo ship, the TT, which stands for Te Ara Taupuro, and we go around the Northern Island delivering their cargoes, especially food, corned beef, rice and all that stuff. We stop at Maitustaki, Palmerston, Nassau, Puka Puka, Manihiki, Rakanga, and my favorite island, Tongaleva. Sometimes it could be really difficult delivering cargoes on the ship. The sea's always rough. Sometimes it's calm. And yeah, the 4 freshest thing to do on Tongaleva. I love riding my scooter around the island. Swim with my sharks. See what the Kazi's up to. And the last one, go to church. Thanks for watching my poly postcard here in Tongaleva. Ka kite!
But nang gitu pat kerto kita sambo babi naksara ni kita de sangira dakina ni donaka teamwork na kakete we have the right mindset as a team with one heartbeat kita we can achieve anything.
For Fiji! We are Fijiana Human Service Team. Welcome to our world.
Vinaka na yatangunga rusil lang sau na leni baktivada konrobe pasini tawali utawa. Yau sang sarantan ran na mengito rakatunda na ngauna tunga mai sus tunga mena korra bunanga yau basukin na tabua do tunga pat kartuna tawalengu tating tundong kita rakatunga yau biaso cento na ngauna. Na nunggung gitu rakatu siang serangan ni nama kan ni sana may pasar ngo kaya balap nunggung gitu raka leng butuh kemana pura-pura leng gitu na World Cup leng gitu na Olympic iya mana 2007 nga may atau minggu saya lakas nunggung gitu raka na Olympic 2016 Kapitan kina Ana Maria Rongida, buku-bukune kapitani. Kita sarutungan ni bukungan ni tubio na talendi. Kita sam lako sa mati talangan ni kita timini marama. Me kita lako kina na gitoraka na raka me baita na Olympic na 2016. Kita kawalu, kita lusi na kota fan be England. Kita lesmai aja sangai ko na pabaro na lako na Olympic. Ko na 2020. 2019 kita qualify. So ngana kita sa qualify kina sa coach te kita cikina coach fully. Kita reda na duindui na nalak moko mai biso ta keda na system keda cikona lomni Fijiana na culture ni timi na ni mamikana na timi na biso ta ni tu mindset na buni ni tu ciko na timi go na bambi na buni ni tu ciko na timi go.
It was a difficult task that was given to me. Something like a suicidal job. First 2 sessions I was like, whoo, this is a big job, this is a big responsibility, this is a big task. For men's, it's easy because they've been playing touch rugby, they've been playing kachi rugby here in Fiji, primary school rugby, Dean's competition. It helps develop the players when they grow and learn the trade of rugby. When you come and coach women's, we spent 60-70% of our effort looking after the core skills. Basic tackle technique, catch and pass, evasive skills. That mileage or percentage is supposed to be covered with the tactical and technical aspect of the game. And it will be a big celebration when we see women's girls playing primary and secondary school rugby competition.
Kita umana dona kali mai biso ta ko ni tu mindset we kena na toki kena ndo tentu ngana da wakasama nda rai kena na maram do tu ngai bodi kuro wasa nga kena bingarap tu ngai bale. Ngono ko mai babu di kita kena bestenda bito konta na standard we kita ni kaya kasarawata cikorto na tangan na wini, sarawat cikorto na supporters, dapat kita sinrawata kina. Sangka may bisa tako nito mindset na ngoni teri. So kita nabuno kita ciko kina, kung kelabet kita tak tanda na teri ni kokot mikon na esensi, arto na bailis kede. So begitu na lako na Olympic, mindset especially na team culture, bambimbita ko begitu. Kita babaro ni kela kan kena Oceania mito kita le winta kanang gitu na Oceania di kita ngele karu ai katul ni se kya to gele balisi Australia kena Oceania begitu ya build tak begitu dan confident and if we can beat Australia we definitely can beat New Zealand. So lakon kita ling kita na ngoni Olympics kita kuno coach begitu so one game at a time. So our first game kita lose be Varense kita lako sanggale tuan ngaba bina begitu coach kaya kita mena kata menda na final kita menda win tak kita na winning gitu. So kita lako na karua katul kita balisi Australia na quarter final. So kita sa tamani confidence ra kita ni kita na le win tak na kula. So kita pat ke New Zealand. Kita pakai New Zealand kita sabundo nang kita nda sarang skor tu just gitu sale haus menangan time kita se skor nga kartu sabi reaki kartu sini ki tarara osra kartu nang gitu sele bertu kangele mosi kini kita na kaya dina ni tukuno ni datukuna ya nona course ni ref gotale begitu untuk tuntungo itu esensi nakakede na tubutubu ni kalu begitu mandanga kita undini musi begitu ni kita lusi kita babina takani ada cikana lomba ni kalu kini tumbula kita reni kita ya ada mandanga na bronze ya sa one step forward ni kita sa nitu plan kita nalindur na podium so kita lihat na bronze kita mana kita sa tingoma nakanggibi na kakina sa nang kita sanggera sa kakina na ito teamwork memorable begitu but ni we fought to the last minute ging only extra time we were still fighting for that last whistle New Zealand mana ngartung gelak mortung gitu kunortu kita sangge mata ini tim me kita bunu berto na sudden death to sang sarangan ni namak na orto sang sarangan ni namak kita na le semi final sartu ngabot gertu to namak ki total na tim Australia so England na tim kelele buto na World Series.
Even love me or leave me alone.
Favorite part in the team is training. Like Napoleon in Bula always said, when you're tired, don't tired. That's when you see the best part of all the girls, all the characters coming out, even though we are tired, even though Coach Tix is telling us 400, 800, everybody's still running, even though they are tired. So we get to see the character of the girls never give up. That's when they comes out and we try to finish the training by hook or by crook. That's the best part of training.
For Fiji!
Malolele to one and all, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. It's time to say it with your chest.
Civilian. Hey, put a jacket on. Can't you feel the civilian that's here? Oh my gosh.
Welcome back to Fresh. I'm Kaea.
I'm Ruthy, and keep it fresh.
Malolele to one and all, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. It's time to say it with your chest. We learn in our homes to te leva, respect the relational space between ourselves and others. We live intergenerationally. We are family-oriented, or so they say. When ish hits the fan, do you feel safe to speak up? My question for our panelist today: is it okay to set boundaries in your Pacific Island family? Petmal, how about you? What are your thoughts? You grew up in Samoa, so what was your upbringing like?
There was no such thing as boundaries because we lived in one fali, you know, no rooms or anything. We all lived under one roof and just a small umukuka on the side and the fali, the paper outside. You know, it's either you alofa to everyone or get out of the house, you know, it was that thing.
It's a whawhawhine. Do you feel like that hindered any boundaries that you wanted to set for yourself?
No, because I was little. I was young. I didn't, what boundaries do I have, you know what I mean? I was young. But now that I have makua now and know about these things, I can set those boundaries for myself and I can address what I want to say to my friend without, you know, trying to beat around the bush and hide what I actually want to say.
Anatola, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think boundaries for a lot of Pasifika people feel very Western. And I think it comes from like the discomfort from when we talk about the South. And I think we often think that talking about the South doesn't align with our collectivist views. Self is in the word selfish, but it's also in the word selfless. And I think when we're able to like really carry out what we want to be treated like or how we want to be treated and the boundaries that we know that we need to be able to do that and to survive and thrive.
With these boundaries, we always have to remember that our people are still healing from the brokenness of years and years ago, you know, and with those boundaries, you have to be aware of those things as well.
You could say that's the case for like domestic violence in homes because that is a cycle that starts from somewhere. While that is a sensitive topic, I think it's good to have these conversations about why it happens and how we can stop it, and setting boundaries is the way to do that.
Family violence, intimate partner violence. It's such a huge problem, not only in our country, but around the whole world. And so it's like, what are we doing wrong? Oh, we're not talking to each other. We're not communicating with one another. And we're also not evolving our solutions. I think a huge solution is boundaries. A lot of the time I hear from people like, it's respecting if they don't want to stay in a relationship, whether it's married, whether there's children. And I think for Pasifika, due to conservatism and Christianity, we've really harped on this idea that you have to stay in a relationship because that has to save face. So all those things contribute to why there's so much trauma.
For those who are out there away from their families, I'd say to them, I'd congratulate them on being able to set their own boundaries.
Who you love and who you love back, that's family. Like, that's where its heart is. I always think about people who are going to celebrate you as well as be there when you fall. And so whoever that may be, that's family, that's connections. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm so with you on that.
It's tricky, isn't it? Because it's kind of taught to you at a young age, you know, respect your elders. And so for me, I've kind of had a hard time adjusting to setting my own boundaries. What I even discuss with my parents in terms of things like, to be honest, my sexual life. And I feel like that is just off limits, period. I don't talk to anyone about that except for my friends.
My family's very open. Yeah. They're very open-minded, and now they are. But growing up, they weren't. Yeah, we can get very heated with my family with conversations, and I love that we can do that now. Because back then, you get a ibuki thrown at your head.
Is that dodgy?
Yeah.
I can't get it. Shut up.
I'm sorry.
I don't know anything.
Yeah.
All right, my friends, while we are able to have these open and frank discussions with our own families, there are some, because there are no boundaries, that they hide parts of themselves and their views and their perspectives on things. What would be your advice to those people?
A method to try would be to put it onto paper. And I think that could also be quite cathartic and healing for you as well. I think you would be able to have more clarity of what you want out of a conversation, but also what you hope the impact will look like from a conversation.
Thank you for joining us for all the fresh goodness.
It's been so cool hanging out with you guys, and the icing on the cake has been cooking with my sister.
Until next week, stay safe and keep it fresh.
Sala for lava freshies. On the show today, you'll be hanging with us at the College Rugby League Grand Final. Let's go!
I like what I do as a Donga woman. In 2011, I knew I was ready to represent Donga.